Let's now discuss about deletion of a node in a red-black tree. In red-black tree, the node deletion is a two-step process. In step 1, we delete the node as per the binary search tree node delete procedure. We reiterate the fact that in the binary search tree, the physically deleted node is either a leaf node or is a node with single child. In step 2, we check and fix the red-black tree property violations introduced due to deletion of this node. Let's revisit the red-black tree properties in the context of node deletion. The first property is every node is colored either red or black. This property may be violated as we mark some node with dual color, that is either double black or red black, during the node deletion procedure. The second property is root is always black. This property gets violated when we recolor the root either red or with dual color while trying to fix the red-black properties in the subtree after the node deletion. However, this is easy to fix. We just color the root node black. The third property is a red parent cannot have red child. Consider the case when a black node is deleted and the child and parent both of these deleted nodes are red. A red-red violation is introduced when we connect these two nodes. However, this is easy to fix. We color the child of physically deleted node black. This also restores the black height in the subtree. The fourth property is black height property. This property is violated when a black node is deleted. We require recoloring and or rotation to address this violation. Before we start discussion about various cases of node deletion in a red-black tree, let's define a few notations. Every circle represents a node, and the color of a node is the same as its text color. Hence, the color of text is generally either red or black. During discussion of a few cases, the color of a given node is immaterial or not relevant. Such nodes are colored green. Other notations will be introduced as and when required. Now we explore various cases of node deletion in a red-black tree. Let Y be a physically deleted node. As per the binary search tree node delete procedure, Y is either a leaf node or is a node with single child. We start with a simple case when Y is red. In this case, Y cannot be a node with single child. Y must be a leaf node, that is a node with only nil children. Following is the explanation. We emphasize the fact that the tree satisfies all the red-black tree properties before the deletion. As Y is colored red, it cannot have a red child, as this indicates the red-red violation. Further, Y cannot have a single non-nil black child, as this indicates the black height imbalance at Y. After deletion of leaf node Y, the corresponding branch of node P turns none as per the BST delete procedure. Deletion of a red node does not introduce any red-black property violations, so no additional processing is required. Consider the example tree on the left in which the deletion of node 10 is intended. Node 10 is a red node and it is a leaf. We just delete it. Deletion of a red node does not introduce any red-black property violations in the subtree, so no additional processing is required. Next, we consider the case when Y is a black node and it has a red child X. When we delete node Y, the orphaned child X gets attached to its grandparent node P as per the BST node delete procedure. As Y was black, its deletion decreases the black height at the ancestors of Y. To restore the black height, the node X is colored black. Consider the example tree on the left, in which the deletion of node 10 is intended. We call it as node Y. Node 10 is a black node and it has a red child, that is node 5. We call this node 5 as X. As per the BST node delete procedure, we delete node 10 and the orphaned child node 5 connects to its grandparent node 20. As the node 10 was black, its deletion decreases the black height of the subtree by 1. Hence, to restore the black height in the subtree, we color the substituting node 5 black. Next, we consider the case when Y is black node and its child is also black. The only way this can happen is when the child of Y, that is node X, is nil. Please take a pause here and argue about the same. As we know, the deletion of a black node decreases the black height at its ancestors, and the orphaned child of Y is left with responsibility of contributing double black to maintain the black height at the ancestors of Y. The child node of Y, that is node X, is marked double black. As we will see later, a non-nil node can also become double black during the recoloring and rotations required for restoring the red-black properties during node delete procedure. The double black is not a valid color for any node. Hence, we are required to color a double black node to a black without violating any other red-black tree properties. The process involves various cases based on the color of the sibling of node Y, that is sibling of deleted node, and the color of siblings' children. In this slide, we summarize various cases and associated actions. Let X be the double black node after deletion of the black node Y. Case 1 is the sibling of X is black with a red child. That is, the sibling of deleted node Y is black with a red child. In this case, we carry out rotation and recoloring to remove double blackness of X without violating the other red-black tree properties. Case 2 is the sibling of X is black with black children. In this case, the problem cannot be solved locally. We push the problem upwards in the tree using recoloring and try to address it there. Case 3 is sibling of node X is red. In this case, we carry out rotation to convert this to case 1 or case 2 where the sibling of node X becomes black, and then we solve it as per the applicable case. All these cases are discussed in detail with example in coming slides.